Grand Rising. So I noticed that every time I get in my car, I start dozing and stuff. Whatever kind of stuff y'all doing, draining my energy and trying to make it like I'm on drugs and I'm doped out and all that. No, that's not what that is. y'all, like I said, y'all trying to paint y'all projection on me because I don't use drugs and none of that. This family is terrible. Y'all poor excuses of human beings, and that's sad. Y'all took all of my stuff and telling lies on me. And from now, what I'm starting to think is that it's my own mother because of all the stuff that I remember that was done to me. And as I keep looking through paperwork and stuff, I see stuff like, that's sad. Y'all took and put me in a program and only came once to see me. That program was on 110th Street between 2nd and 1st Avenue. Anna Cologne was my counselor. I don't know if she's still alive, but last I heard and knew, she was working in Rikers Island. That's sad. All I done for my mother. A sacrifice. That's why I'm not one. And God is showing y'all that. And I never did those things. And I remember another time when my mother took me somewhere on Fulton Street, talking about I had to do something with the man. I'm not doing nothing with that man. I got up out of there. And like I said, I don't sleep with men. Thanks, Fred, Arnold, and Henry. And that's why I don't have no kids. Because they destroyed my life. That's sad. But look at that. I still manage, you know. I still manage to be, you know, a person, you know, that is loving, caring, kind, and helpful. And whatever spells y'all putting on me and stuff, I don't care about that. I still keep it pushing. I noticed yesterday I was falling asleep in my car. Like, yo, what's, you know, y'all pulling on my energy, trying to make me lazy and stuff. I didn't see my mother do that. Whether if it's her or not, I saw you get up and work every day, regardless of what you was going through. I seen you get up and go punch that clock, and then come home and take care of the rest of your kids and stuff, with the help of me. And this is why I don't understand why you did that. Because I gave you every and anything. I gave you my life. If this is my mother that's doing that. And it's starting to pan out to be more and more, yes. Because what more a person that know me than her? The one who had me. And got all of these old Ramsey people playing with me. And knowing that you shouldn't. You shouldn't have these people playing with me. Because look at all the trouble you got these people in. When you know I would have gave you all that stuff. Only thing I wouldn't have gave you is what was down south. That's sad. You know, and yet I still live. Even though I was used to being by myself. Look how y'all put me in the street. Got me, had me worried about you, down in depression all the time. Worried about the kids that you never told me about. I just listened at other people. And I sat around and watched you cry for those kids. And look what you did. You turned around and you did this to me. If this is my mother. You know, if it's a big word. Even though it's spelled with two letters. You know, I remember everything that happened to me. Because it was trauma. But I managed to work through it. With the help of God. And all my crossed over beloved ancestors. That's why I always loved it, my grandmother. because I never seen her do anything wrong to me. That was all talk. And I noticed I was getting whooped because my arms was too long. I sigh. That's why, you know, when I used to have to go in that room and sit in there and cry, when I used to hear my mother say, Maddie this, Maddie that, Maddie this, Maddie that, I used to stick my tongue out. My grandmother didn't do that. It wasn't her. It was Bootsy all the time. And I was that smart to know. You know, God showed me things all my life. And showed me which direction to go in. And I listened to him. I had a cousin say, oh, you ain't listen to Loretta. Listen. How I ain't listen to her? I did. But I did what the Spirit said do. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's God. Look how they put me in the street. I was in the Bowery when I was a baby. Oh, you was in that Bowery just like your father. Listen, that's where y'all put me at after y'all stole all my stuff. And had all these different people. You know, y'all put all these different people in my path. But look at y'all now. All the people that was in my path. Suffering. The Grand Reaper is here. I ain't deserved that. I was the sweetest person, I was the sweetest baby my mother had. Look at how I looked out for all of them. And Isaac, of all people, you stole my money. You took my money. That's sad after I helped you. That money could have helped fix my car. My car is messed up because y'all told people to mess it up. But that's all right because, boy, when God finished with y'all feet gonna be smoking. You think them heels is messed up of yours now, Isaac? You just watch, wait, and see. Y'all always did that to me. And I managed to override that. I didn't pay it no mind. I just kept staying focused on God and what God told me to do. Not what the people said. That's why I'm still alive. And y'all trying to paint y'all projection, all the old dirty stuff y'all out in the street doing. And then y'all telling lies on me. Y'all got my phone hacked. Look, I called T-Mobile this morning and somebody verified the information. I just hung up the phone. That's all right. Because God's seeing everything. And y'all thought I didn't know about me, talking about how to figure this out. How I figure what out? All the stuff I've been through. It wasn't nothing to figure out. All I had to do was just tell on y'all. And look what I'm doing. Yeah. That's sad. But anyway, you know, another day. I pray today, you know, that things go well for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's too bad because y'all in the trouble y'all in and want me to feel guilty. Hell nah, I'm not feeling guilty about anything because there's nothing to feel guilty about. Y'all struck spiritual warfare on me. Witchcraft, voodoo, all that. Y'all know that stuff didn't work on me. Look, I was born dead. And you thought I didn't know. God show you everything when you're on the side of him. And not the devil. And I'm not afraid of y'all. Them is illusions. And y'all all stuck in y'all own illusions. Because I never did nothing to hurt this family. I was overprotective of this family. And look what y'all did. That's sad. But that's not for me to worry and for me to have problems with. That's your problem. Y'all is mental. That's sad. And if y'all think that I'm lonely and stuff, nah, my beloved ancestors always got jokes they cracking around here. And they protect me. That's right, especially my grandma. My grandma protect me. She not playing with y'all and my grandfather. Y'all thought I forgot about them? No. I just was protecting my mother. And that's a shame I protected the wrong person. All that abuse I went through. Listen, Grandma Maddie not playing with y'all nasty Ramsey people. Just look how much I loved my mother. I honored my mother. The Bible says, honor your mother and father and your days will be long. And look at that. That's why they still long, my days. Because I did what it said do. And look what you did. This is my mother. I wonder why I used to hear your sister say Loretta crazy. Yeah. And look how crazy I was about you. And wonder why they blocked that. They blocked that video. That's sad. You know, I don't have no young pictures of me. Only the ones that I managed to get and take. But it's all good. I'm not even mad. You know, you don't get mad. You get even. And I'm not even interested in getting even. Because that's a waste of time. You know, y'all evaporating from this earth. The surface of it. Because look at all the evil, nasty, wicked things you did. That's sad. But that's for you to bear, not me. And I did listen to you. And you thought I wasn't listening. And look at that. I was the one helping you along the way with the cards. When you were standing next to me using all my energy up. That's all y'all ever did was take from me. That's why I said you should have aborted me instead of bringing me in this world and suffer me. Why? I was your only child stuck by your side. And I stuck by my father's side. Because I helped you with your family. And look what you turned around and did me. But God, He always had my back, and my beloved ancestors that was already crossed over seeing what you was doing. All of y'all. And that one person didn't get involved. They didn't get involved. And I didn't blame them. I wouldn't have got involved either. That person who is none of your business will get a reward. Y'all always trying to change my words up and twist my talk and all that. Look at that. How come I had to be in a special reading class? Y'all was experimenting on me all my life. That's sad. And think I didn't forget on Delancey Street. Confirmation. God protected me. And my great-grandfather, Fortune Chisholm, he was protecting me all that time. Grandma had to bury me in the cemetery. You should have just aborted me like I said. And probably lied about those kids that got burnt up in that fire. Because who are these people? You didn't let me meet none of these people. That was your plan, but God got a better one than you have. I sigh.